Hello friends, come gather round and allow me to tell you the tale of how AMD has stolen the last week of my life. Yes, I'm not even joking. Okay, so I haven't uploaded for a little over a week and I'll tell you why. A little over a week ago, a game by the name of Wolfenstein: The New Order was released on Steam. I bought that game, I installed that game, I played that game, or at least tried to. Wolfenstein ran like shit. Absolute shit. So, of course, being a gamer in the 21st century, I did what any gamer in the 21st century would do. I went onto the forums, firstly to complain, and also to seek advice. The advice, the very official advice that I found on the Steam forums, was to update my AMD Catalyst drivers to the latest 14.4 beta version to make Wolfenstein run. So I did that, and lo and behold, Wolfenstein ran a lot better. Not perfect, but better. Sadly, nothing else did, at least when I tried to record it. Everything else, actually including that, when I tried to record, dropped to 5 frames a second. I'm not even joking, literally 5 frames a second, and I could not figure out why. I figured it must be some problem with the 14.4 beta drivers. So I uninstalled the beta drivers and installed the regular 14.4 recommended version of the AMD Catalyst drivers. That didn't fix the problem. I figured I must have done something wrong, so I uninstalled that. And I installed it again. I tried everything. No, it didn't work. I figured maybe I had a hardware issue. So I ran a diagnostic on literally every single part of my PC. USB devices, the monitors, the motherboard, the graphics card, everything. No problem there. Absolutely fine. Figured maybe there's another software issue. I ran virus scans, I ran computer checks, I ran every type of software check that Microsoft has available. No problem there. Do you know, I could not figure out what was wrong. So over the course of a week, of course, I've been running all these checks, these tests, everything, and nothing I did made the slightest bit of difference, and I could not record anything. Until today. Today I, in desperation, went back to the AMD site and looked it over again, read it all through, and I found something that I had not really paid much attention to because it didn't seem important. And I'm not the most technically minded person. I generally tend to install things and follow the instructions and assume that it's actually going to be okay because, you know, those are the instructions provided by the people that make the software. And so this thing I saw, I didn't really give it too much credence, and I probably should have done so in the first place, and now I know. And somebody who's more technically minded might have realised this straight away, but I found this as part of the description for the Catalyst 14.4 software suite. It reads, and I quote, AMD has received feedback that some users are unable to install the Catalyst 14.4 driver on some motherboards with AMD chipsets. We have investigated the issue and have determined that it was caused by the AHCI driver component that was included with the driver package. Okay, so it turns out the AHCI driver component is really important. I didn't know this. Of course, nobody's ever explained this to me, but yes, it's really important. And you'd think that they would, of course, go straight ahead and work on some sort of fix for that. No. I'll continue reading, and this is what they have to say. We have therefore removed the AHCI driver component from the driver package and will be providing it as a separate download. Well, I mean, other than what is blatantly just the most stupid thing of completely removing the AHCI driver component, which as it turns out is really, really bad, where it says we will be providing it as a separate download, yeah, they haven't done that. They aren't providing it as in any way, shape or form whatsoever. Yeah, I looked everywhere. I looked over the entire bloody internet. No, I did find something that says it was. Yeah, it wouldn't install. Yeah, that doesn't work. So eventually, after finding this, after screaming at my monitor for how the hell does this actually exist in this state, I went ahead and I installed the 14.4 Catalyst software drivers, and I reinstalled the previous 13.12 drivers that I had before all this started. And you know what? Everything works fine. I can record, I can play games, I can do everything. Granted, Wolfenstein doesn't work, but who gives a crap? I mean, honestly, the game's alright, it ain't that good. Certainly not good enough that I'd be happy with not being able to record anything else. So, I won't be recording Wolfenstein or playing it at all for a little while, but I can now record and play everything else again. I should be back to uploading videos over the next couple of days. I do apologise for not having uploaded videos for the last week and a half, but as you can now tell, I hope, that I didn't really have much of a choice in the matter. Anyway, thank you for listening to my story, and I'll see you for some proper content very soon. Goodbye.